We're in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Cleveland Browns. 22-yard line. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Pittsburgh. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to set him back 5 yards. They go play action here on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
Second down and 15 yards to go.
On second and 15 now. Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders find some football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Some quarterbacks just seem to have a knack for setting up the draw play, and he did it really well there.
And those guys who can do that well often are very...
Penny hit, and the ball is jarred free.
Rashad Penny, the ball carrier. A fumble on the play.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Second and short now following the fumble. From the gun, a give to Penny. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Penny, the ball carrier. Brought down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he loses the football a second time. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
fumble on the play.
Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
21-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with a lucky number 13 on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Well, let's gaze our attention as the offense takes the field on Rashad Penny. And ball security has been a big issue. You see the numbers there. He's fumbled twice already.
And whenever we talk about ball security, it's not simply how you're holding the ball when you run it. It's all the other things that you do. Is it in the proper arm, meaning the sideline is protecting you? Are you dipping a shoulder to protect the ball as well? And obviously the 4 points of pressure to make sure it's tucked firmly against your body so people can't pop it out.
That's complete to the tight end sample. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Browns, nothing.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. Complete to his tight end sample. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Penny, a 1st down carry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
3rd and 2.
Bridgewater now. This one hauled in by Sample. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater.
Get out of here.
It's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Down and 4.
Throwing is Bridgewater. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's got daylight. The 40. He's at the 30. 10.
Yeah, it's
and he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Steeler touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the pick-6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Now Rashad Penny. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4.
That was user too. That was all me.
It's 3rd and 3.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball, the ones in the huddle doing the chirping, right now I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes to half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
17 more.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. They set up the screen to Penny. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And again, it's Bridgewater. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
And 9 yards to go.
On third down, Bridgewater. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Drew Sample, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's in his own second quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 20.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we have come, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. Bridgewater on first down. Out to the left, he's got Sample there. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he finds Penny. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They'll run with Penny. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Bridgewater. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Working the middle here, that's complete to Sample, the tight end. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st and goal at the 1 yard.
Penny will try to punch it in. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Rashad Penny with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's finished off by a Rashad Penny touchdown run.
Set to kick off.
This will be fielded in. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now.
Glad y'all niggas had granddad.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Sorry.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going left side here, and it's complete.
Wilson.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards.
What y'all talking about? I been had that play. That's my play.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA.
What are you talking about? This is my play. I've used it on you. What are you talking about? This is Flight of the Bumblebee.
Wilson, flush to his right. He'll try and run it. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from
That is a part of the flight, sir.
Still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. So there you go. Save your
All right.
scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you
Bro, there is different forms of the flight.
And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once.
Damn, he rattled too.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Get out of here, bro.
Smack his ass.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game.
Not
But
bad.
they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football.
Maybe if you had.
Taking time off the clock. Not giving them a
Smack
chance
his
to come back.
ass.
The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
15-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
I'm glad I got rid of
Get it
that.
done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. That's going to bring
Boy,
up
I
4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on
Oh
is
my
your back
God.
to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards. They go play action now. Wilson. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
That's not the book.
DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
That's the flight, sir. You saw DJ Chark? He did the flight. You know what it is.
Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way
That's not Eagle.
that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
I can't use my play because y'all watching.
And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
You don't know the play.
Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
That's not the play. I don't use loop playbook.
Outside the goal line. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
1st down, Bridgewater. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Bridgewater. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, Bridgewater again. This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Play fake. Bridgewater. And he's got his man.
They didn't ring the fucking PA shot. Get the fuck out of here.
Does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That certainly has to.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high up, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this doesn't work.
Teddy Bridgewater with the 4th quarter comeback.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. First carry here for Robinson. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. On the run, it's Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
That call, turning and handing it to the big man in the backfield, trying to pick up the 1st down. But how about the defense? They were ready for him, and they were able to stop him.
Here we go on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and run for on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there.
Animation.
With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly
Dog,
right.
you need to get fire.
Let it go 10 first.
And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That's caught by Penning. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep